Here's a short story about Ali Dia's infamous Premier League escapade. In the autumn of 1996, Southampton Football Club was in a bind. Injuries had ravaged their squad, and manager Graeme Souness was desperate for reinforcements. One day, his phone rang. The voice on the other end claimed to be George Weah, the Liberian superstar and FIFA World Player of the Year. "My cousin Ali Dia," the voice said. "He's played for Paris Saint-Germain in Senegal. Give him a chance." Souness, intrigued by the supposed endorsement, didn't dig too deep. Days later, Ali Dia, a 31-year-old Senegalese journeyman with a dubious resume, arrived at Southampton on a one-month contract. Dia's first chance to prove himself was meant to come in a reserve match, but fate intervened when the game was cancelled due to a waterlogged pitch. With the first team short on strikers, Souness named Dia as a substitute for a Premier League clash against Leeds United on November 23, 1996. Wearing the number 33 shirt, Dia watched from the bench as Southampton star, Matt Le Tissier, hobbled off injured after 32 minutes. Souness turned to his new signing. "You're on, Ali." What followed was a spectacle of chaos. Dia sprinted onto the pitch with enthusiasm that quickly unraveled into ineptitude. He flailed like a novice, missing a golden chance with his first touch and stumbling over the ball like, as Le Tissier later put it, Bambi on ice. His teammates stared in disbelief. The crowd murmured in confusion. For 53 excruciating minutes, Dia chased shadows, his lack of skill painfully obvious. With 5 minutes left, a humiliated Souness yanked him off, replacing him with defender Ken Monku. Leeds won 2-0, but the scoreline was the least of Southampton's embarrassment. The truth emerged soon after. The call wasn't from Weah, it was a hoax, possibly orchestrated by Dia's agent, a friend, or even Dia himself. He'd never played for PSG or Senegal. His career was a patchwork of lower-tier stints in France, Germany, and non-league England. Released after just 14 days, Dia vanished from Southampton, pocketing $2,000 for his brief charade. He resurfaced at Gateshead, scoring in a 5-0 win, but his Premier League dream was over. Years later, Dia insisted he wasn't a liar, claiming he'd trained with Southampton for weeks and deserved his shot. But to football fans, he remains a legend of a different kind. A con man who, for one glorious, disastrous afternoon, bluffed his way into the brightest lights of English football. This tale captures the absurdity and audacity of Ali Dia's Premier League moment, a story still chuckled over nearly 3 decades later.